녀석 touching 더블이고 온몸에 넘치는 full MPX let's go 따윈 존재치 않은 내 죽이는 skill 내가 손들면 다 올라갔지 악질 over 안에 I don't know
Celebrate, we gon' elevate. The pressure we ain't gonna taste failure.
능력치 보면 눈고 왔장해 Keep up top, never I can't get the best of the best nothing much I confess all the stars in my eyes make my galaxy.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over White. They get it back. Pass to Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grass to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Here's White.
People will do for a little entertainment system. It's midnight. I'm here for the PlayStation 2. The best entertainment system to hit the world. Don't work, I be on a game all day. Don't text if you want attention from me. Roscoe's won't take the EBT. Guess I gotta go get this money. Looks like biscuits, tears don't faze me. Take it back, first world problems, internet problems, influences. Don't you know that I'm stuck on stupid, and I'm a try. Mindless. So I picked up my controller. No PlayStation, I played it. 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 Don't school. Genius got me at attention, shawty. Mom said can't be on a game all day. Can't say forget this money. Can I get this money? So I picked up my controller. No PlayStation, I played it. No PlayStation, I played it. No PlayStation, I played it. No PlayStation, I played it.
You lose.
Listen, I don't know why you're not answering your phone, but anyway.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now here's White. He buries it from three.
3 point. Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up. And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Doncic up top. Outside Irving. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
First team foul.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Drains the triple. Irving's got 6.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
From the high post. And too long on the shot.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Washington grabs a miss. The Mavericks trailing. Gafford with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And it's Washington missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside, Brown. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 6 points for him.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Porzingis. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
Daniel Gafford.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And finished off by Tatum.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Jones, his shot is good.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Ball. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Doncic, good.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here we go, all alone. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in. Just didn't let it go awry.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Doncic. 18 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's good for 2.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3. Timeout called, the Celtics. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
For your defense,
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside White. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. And he buries his first look.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
assisted.
White's got 10 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Exum. Doncic on the wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White. Here's Pritchard. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Irving, that's good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And it's Irving missing.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
How about the unselfishness? Brown! Oh, my goodness!
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's the rejection.
I like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Fires from the corner. Ooh, poked away.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Timeout. And it's good. 2 points.
The physicality of Jason Tate, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
And Dallas calls time here. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so. Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Over to the left wing. Irving for three.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensive. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Assisted by.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
They get it back. Second chance effort. Horford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Now into the lineup for your back. Derek Jones Jr.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Irving for three. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Ball.
Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And they double up Porzingis. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Irving with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Boston calls time here. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Let me hear you make some noise once again.
The Celtics with the lead. White for three. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
One of the